welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Ladies, do you like cozy things? Do you like to stay home? Do you like all things fall? Well, if you do, this video might be for you. This video is not about shopping and hauls and going to the store. It's not about handbags. Oh my goodness. This video is all about the cozy things I like to do in the fall. I told you fall is one of my favorite seasons. If you're curious and you're saying, what is all this cozy stuff she's talking about? Then you know what to do. Keep on watching. Ladies, I'm going to start with drinks, but I'm not going to really get into the drinks because you saw my previous video on drinks. But you can make all those different fall drinks at home. A lot of times, all you need are the creamers or add some caramel to make your fall favorite at home. So ladies, Google search how to make your favorite fall drinks. Another one of my favorites for the fall is rice pudding. I just love it. It is one of my favorite. Now, it's a little fattening, but it's one of my favorites. So, make you a nice dessert for the fall holidays. If you want my rice pudding recipe, check out my shorts. Another fall favorite that I have is a southern dish. It's called sweet potato coffee cake. And that is also delicious. The fall is a great time to enjoy your family recipes or try something new. What foods do I love in the fall? I am a soup girl. I love different types of soup. And soup is very easy to make, especially if you are a new cook or, you're just starting out. There's all types of soups, and if you have leftovers, you can always make it into a soup. So anything nice that's in the crock pot all day, chili, soup, anything that is warm and fuzzy for you, that's what you should make in the fall. But I love to make soup. So my favorite soups are chicken noodle soup, and I love a good Portuguese wedding soup, but I don't eat the meat they use. I change the meat according to my preference. To set the fall atmosphere at your house, you have to pull out your candles. I'm not telling you to buy any new candles. Use what you have. I try to buy a candle each season and I rotate them. Of course, the one wick will go faster, and that's what I do. I don't necessarily use up all my candles because I use my candles particular times of the year. My favorite candle is the Champagne Apple Honey from Bath & Body. I had that from last year and I didn't use it up. Love that. The smell is more apples. I just love it. And the second candle that I'm loving, I got it this year, is, hopefully you can see that. It's a pumpkin and apple from Bath & Body. It smells divine. It smells like an apple pie baking in the oven. It really does. Let me tell you the fragrance notes. The fragrance notes are red, delicious apples, fall pumpkin, fresh ground and cinnamon, and clove buds. And I really smell the clove and the cinnamon, especially when I am burning this. Everyone always thinks I'm baking. I want to share with you my fall books. Fall is a great time to snuggle up when it's cold outside with a good book. So find books that you love for the fall. I don't necessarily read those books just because it has a fall theme. That's nice. But these are the books that I'm reading this year. I'm reading this book. Okay, so the first book I'm reading is an audiobook. It's called Savvy Summers and the Sweet Potato Crimes. It's a mystery. It's a Savvy Summer Mystery is the series. And it's by Sandra Jackson Opoku. I believe, is that how you pronounce her name? I am so sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I was interested in this book because it is a mystery. It's set on the South Side and it has to do with soul food. So when Savvy Summer first opened Essie's Soul Food Cafe, she never expected her customers' favorite sweet potato pie to become the center of a murder investigation. But when Granny Gasper, the 75-year-old neighborhood womanizer, drops dead at table 2, she suddenly has more to worry about than just maintaining Essie's reputation for the finest soul food in Chicagoland area. Oh my goodness, this book got me hooked. I am so curious about it. So I just wanted to share with you my first book that I'm reading this fall. And I love a good mystery, and you know I love cruising. So this fall I'm also reading this book, A Cruise to Murder. This is a Rachel Prince mystery. I think she has 15 books, and this is the first one. Embark on a thrilling voyage with Rachel Prince, a fearless sleuth who's about to stumble headlong into an unexpected murder mystery. Get ready for a whirlwind adventure on a luxurious Mediterranean cruise. After being dumped by her fiancé, Rachel's best friend Sarah Bradshaw suggested a lavish getaway to heal her hurt. When Rachel befriends an elderly widow, her dream vacation turned into the hunt for a killer. A suspicious accident challenges Rachel's detective skills, and soon afterwards, she finds herself navigating through more than just the ship's corridor. That one got me hooked too. This fall, I want you to find a nice book in the genre of your choice and snuggle up and read a good book. What else can you do to make your fall a little warm and cozy? I would say do some craft. You could either make things for your home for fall, like your wreath, or maybe you want to do some tea towels, whatever it is that you enjoy doing. Maybe you need to just paint a room to freshen it up for the fall. Do something crafty. It'll make you get into the mood of the fall season. I'm not really into Halloween, but if you are, you could carve your pumpkins, you can make costumes. All those things are really fun for the fall. One of my favorite things for the fall is always working in my planner. That's my craft. I love to just decorate my planners and journals. There are lots of great TV shows and series on all these different networks. I'm a Hallmark girl, so I'm holding out until November 1st. During this time, I'm not really watching any TV, so I'm reading my books and just getting ready for my winter season. So let's start with my favorite movies for the fall. Now, I know some people like to watch movies with actual fall scenes. I just say watch your favorite movie during this time. Sometimes we don't have time to sit down, especially in the US, just to sit down and just veg out on our favorite movies. One of the movies I love for the fall, but I don't even know if it's a fall movie, is Dead Poet Society. Now, I love this movie for the fall, I guess because I was an educator, but the plot is a new English teacher introduced to an all-boy preparatory school that is known for ancient tradition and high standard. He uses some unorthodox methods to basically teach the boys to get out their shell, pursue their dreams, and seize the day. I really love this movie, and it is one of my fall favorites. I watch it every year to get a little inspiration and motivation. So I hope you check it out also. Another movie I like to watch in the fall is Brown Sugar. This is an oldie but goodie. This movie came out in 2002. It's about Sydney and Dre attribute their friendship and launch of their career to one single childhood instant, witnessing the birth of hip-hop in New York City. Now, some 15 years later, she is a music critic and he's a successful, though unfulfilled, music executive. Both come to realize that their true life passions will only be fulfilled by remembering what they learned that day on the corner. It's a little love story and it's so cute and it's great for the fall. Another nice thing to do in the fall is play some games. So pull out your board games, whatever it is that you and your family like to do. I love Scrabble. I love doing a little puzzle. A lot of times now I'm doing my puzzles on my phone, but there's nothing like doing a puzzle on your table. It just helps to calm you down and it's really fun. And it's something different that you normally don't do the rest of the year. Find yourself a nice puzzle, even at the Dollar Tree, or look through your closet. You might already have some board games or puzzles that you haven't pulled out in years. Another thing to do to make your fall nice and fun is to do some fall activities. There are all types of activities. Now, if you have young kids, the pumpkin patch is always fun. But as adults, you could go to the pumpkin patch too. You could do apple picking or whatever fruit picking is in your area. Another cool thing is just to go to a flower farm, wine tasting. There's so many things that you can do in the fall. I like going to the pumpkin patch in the fall and getting their apple cider from the farm or getting their cinnamon or spicy donuts. I just love getting that from my local farm. And one of the best fall activities I love to do in my area is to watch when the trees turn colors. So that's a nice, cheap activity you could do and save money. But in the US, we have tariffs. The economy is bad. People are getting laid off. And I just wanted to share some activities and things that I do for fun in the fall that doesn't cost a lot of money. And maybe I can encourage you to think of some cozy ideas to do at home. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and all the things. Like I always say, don't forget to enjoy life's sweetest things. And ladies, sometimes a sweetest thing is just being cozy in your house doing nothing. Until next time, bye.